You've heard Despacito probably a million times. It was absolutely everywhere. But have you ever stopped to listen? Like, really listen to the lyrics? Because underneath that rhythm that you just can't shake is an incredible story of seduction and memory. And today, we're going to unpack it. It all starts and it all ends with this one simple word. Despacito. Slowly. This isn't just the title of the song. It is the entire foundation for everything we're about to talk about. Because see, in this song, slowly isn't just about the pace of the music. Not at all. It's a promise. It's a philosophy. Really, it's the central clue to the whole story that Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee are telling. So where does a story like this begin? Well, it doesn't start with some cheesy pickup line or a big, loud gesture. No, it starts with something quiet, something powerful, a shared look across a room, a completely mutual invitation. And this setup is so crucial. It sets the entire power dynamic for the rest of the song. It's not a one-sided chase. Yeah, he's been looking, but he immediately follows it up by saying her look was calling me. It's this silent agreement that something is about to happen. The door is already open. And then they hit you with this metaphor. I mean, come on. This just takes the whole idea of simple choice right off the table. This isn't a maybe, it's not a what if. It's being framed as an irresistible, totally natural force. It's basically physics at this point. And just like that, boom, we pivot. We go from that passive, magnetic pole to very active, very conscious intent. A plan is being formed, and you better believe it's a deliberate one, and the very core of that plan is, of course, the song's title. This brings us right to the song's mission statement. This is the moment where Despacito stops being just a word and it turns into a full-blown strategy, a strategy for creating an experience that is absolutely unforgettable. Now, the key thing to get here is that this slowness has nothing to do with hesitation. It's all about intention. The goal isn't just the encounter itself. No, the real goal is the memory of the encounter. Every single action is being designed to be savored, to be felt, and most importantly, to be remembered. So here's our first piece of evidence for this whole strategy. Let me murmur things in your ear. He's not shouting across the dance floor. This is an act of deliberate intimacy. It's quiet, it's close, and yeah, it's slow. But why? Well, the very next line tells you everything you need to know. And there it is, the entire motivation, laid out right in front of us. These slow, intimate moments are being carefully crafted, almost engineered, to burn themselves into her memory, so she can replay them long after he's gone. It's genius. Okay, this is where the story really takes off. The language starts to elevate, you know? It moves beyond just simple descriptions and into these incredibly rich, poetic metaphors. The whole encounter is treated like a piece of art. I mean, what a line. Sign the walls of your labyrinth. He doesn't just want to explore. He wants to sign the walls. He wants to leave his mark on a place that he sees as complex, mysterious, and deeply personal. So, thinking about that labyrinth metaphor, it suggests this isn't some simple surface-level thing. It's a journey. It's about exploring someone's inner world, their complexities, with that ultimate goal of becoming a permanent part of it. And that idea just keeps building. He follows it up with another powerful artistic metaphor that takes the whole concept even further. He wants to create a manuscript. Think about that. A manuscript isn't a mass-produced paperback. It's handwritten, it's unique, it's precious. What's so amazing about this line is the reverence in it. Her body isn't being treated as an object. It's a story to be co-authored, an experience so singular that it becomes this one-of-a-kind piece of art meant to be read and cherished. All right, so just as we're settling into this slow, poetic rhythm, Daddy Yankee's verse comes in and completely flips the dynamic. He introduces this incredible, controlled escalation, this dance between two totally opposite tempos. You can literally map out the tension right here. It's not this chaotic explosion, no way. It's a very deliberate progression. We start slow, then savagely. We go step by step, soft, then softly. It's all about control. Malice with delicacy. It's this perfect oxymoron that just captures the entire philosophy of this section, doesn't it? It's about a passion that is both wild and gentle, something intense but also incredibly precise. And all of this buildup, all of this tension brings us to the story's climax. This is where the whole plan pays off. The goal is no longer just about creating a nice memory, it's about creating an all-consuming experience. And just look at the intensity in this language. Trespass your danger zones until you forget your last name. This is all about pushing boundaries until the experience is so overwhelming, it just eclipses everything else, even your own identity. The passion gets so huge that even nature itself, the waves, are screaming in response. And here it is, the final statement of intent, bringing everything full circle. The goal from the very beginning was to leave a permanent mark. It's not just a signature in a labyrinth anymore. Now it's a seal, an official, lasting, completely undeniable imprint. So after that entire journey, from the magnetic gaze to the savage passion to leaving a permanent seal, the song fades out with that one single word, Despacito. Slowly. So why? Why go back to the beginning? Well, maybe it's the final lesson. A reminder that even in the most intense, unforgettable moments, the foundation that made it all possible was the decision to start slowly,